Alright, there's the dollar figures for this round. 2 daily doubles up there, and we are dealing with U.S. history, people, science, vocabulary, 60s songs, and religion. Alright, I finished up the Jeopardy round in 3rd place, so I'm going to start. Vocabulary for 200. A preparation for a public performance, whether or not you dress. What is a rehearsal?
You are correct.
Vocabulary for 400. Meaning circular. It's a circular sent out by the Pope. Debbie.
Sorry.
Well, she doesn't know. And John says, what is encyclical? And that's correct. U.S. history tutor. Type of disaster kicked off in Chicago on October 8th, 1871. Debbie.
Sorry.
She doesn't know. John. A fire. Yep. Vocabulary 600. Louis XIV might have told you this French phrase means nobility obligates. Debbie.
Sorry.
Well, Debbie's been having a tough time here, and she's in the hole at minus 100. Excuse me. John. Noblesse oblige. Yep. It's a 5,400. Vocabulary for 8. From the French for purse, it's the official in charge of funds at a college. John. What is a bursar?
You are correct.
Okay. Didn't know it was called that. Okay, John, go again. Vocabulary 1,000. The comparative form of good. John again. What is better?
You are correct.
Yep, up to 7,200. Select again. U.S. history 4. In 1948-49, a U.S. airlift delivered over 2 million tons of supplies to this city. Debbie. West Berlin, yes.
You are correct.
Religion tutor. He was the doubter among the apostles. Who is Peter?
Sorry.
No, it wasn't Peter. I'm back down to 0.
Sorry.
And Debbie's down to 100.
No, the correct response.
Thomas was the doubter. Debbie, back to you for the selection. Religion for 4. This word for the Muslim religion means submission of the will of God. A submission to the will of God. John.
Going.
Isn't no. Debbie? What is Islam?
You are correct.
U.S. History 6. The Battle of this city was fought after the War of 1812 was over and made Andrew Jackson a hero. John. What is New Orleans?
You are correct.
Alright. Your selection, John. People 200. At 14, his magic show paid him $3. Later, he made millions on Tonight. John. Who is Johnny Carson?
You are correct.
Yep. Religion 6. Continent with the largest Jewish population. Let's see. What is Europe?
Going.
No. I'm at minus 600. Oh boy, this game has not gone particularly well for me. John? Oh, North America.
You are correct.
Religion 8. Color of smoke signifying the election of a new pope. Debbie. What is white?
You are correct.
You're up to 1,300 people for 400. His last regular newscast was on Friday, March 6th, 1981. John. Who's Walter Cronkite? Yeah.
You are correct.
People 600. Looking too much like Haley Mills cut short this composer's acting career. Debbie. Paul Williams.
You are correct.
Yeah, he was the one. Select again, Debbie. 60 songs to her. The king of this rode the third boxcar midnight train. Destination Bangor, Maine. Debbie. What is the road? Yes. Science turn. Robert W. Bunsen's hot item, invented in 1855. What is the Bunsen burner?
You are correct.
Yep. Alright, let's go with U.S. History 800. I'd rather be right than president, said this great composer who ran 5 times. Debbie. Henry Clay.
You are correct.
Alright, select Debbie. Science for foreign. To Copernicus, it was the center of the universe. Debbie. The sun.
You are correct.
Yes. "60 Songs Foreigner. Of Doo-Wah, Diddly, Diddy, Oogie Boogie, and the one not a hit in 1964. John. And it was Oogie Boogie.
You are correct.
Alright, John, that takes you to 9,000, and we'll ask you to make another selection. Your sister 1,000. On December 1st, 1955, she refused to give her bus seat to a white man. Who is Rosa Parks?
You are correct.
And that puts me back on the plus side. Alright, let's go with People 800. His obituary appeared in the New York Times 7 years after he disappeared. John. Who was Jimmy Hoffa?
You are correct.
Religion 1,000. This Buddhist sect seeks truth through concepts like the sound of one hand clapping. Debbie. Who is
You are
Zen?
correct.
Okay, and you're at 4,300. People for 1,000. Answer there, one of the daily doubles. Discovered by Bob Hope in 1949, this ballad king soon went from rags to riches, and it is Tony Bennett. You go to 5,300. Science for 6. Made of glass or quartz, it's used to bend light rays or form rainbows. Debbie. What is a prism? Yeah.
You are correct.
Debbie's trying to make a move here. 60 Songs 600. While Paul Anka was a lonely boy in the 50s, this singer was Mr. Lonely of the 60s. Debbie. Who is Bobby Vinton?
You are correct.
Yes. It's 6,500. Go again. Science 800. In 1774, we all breathed a sigh of relief when Joseph Priestley discovered this gas. Debbie. What is oxygen? Yes.
You are correct.
You're at 7,300. Science 1,000. And the answer there is the other daily double. Broadest method of classification of living things. And she does not know that one.
You know the correct response?
Kingdom was what we needed. Kingdom. Alright, we have 2 clues left. Group that got around in the 60s being up on the roof, under the boardwalk, and on Broadway. Debbie? Who were the
You are
Drifters?
correct.
Yep. And we have 1 clue left in 60 songs. Let's have a look at it. John Sebastian said explaining this is like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. John? And he doesn't know. Debbie. She does not know. And and neither do I. So I am going to get to play Final Jeopardy, but I don't have a chance to win, it looks like.
You know the correct
Magic. Alright, we have John at 8800, Debbie at 6100, and me at 600, and Final Jeopardy coming up. Our category for Final Jeopardy today is Potpourri. I'm not going to wager anything. The odds are 35 to 1 of throwing a 2 or this other number in a single toss of the dice. What is 12? Debbie? Well, John didn't get it, and I got it right, but I didn't wager anything, which is perfectly fine. Debbie got it right, but she only wagered 600, and John got it wrong. He goes down to 3,400, and Debbie is the winner of our game today, with a total of 6,700. So, congratulations there for Debbie. Man, this game is not easy. At least not for me. But, nonetheless, we will see you next time.